Right, hello everyone, this is Ntom64 and this is Sonic the Hedgehog, the anime movie. With me I have a special guest commentator who specialises in Sonic the Hedgehog commentary. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, I am FastestThingAlive, one of the admins on the Find the Creature website.
Yes, ooh, it's Metal Sonic.
Or as it's called in this for some reason, Hyper Metal Sonic.
Hyper sounds more exciting, I suppose.
Those are some pansy looking shoes.
Fancy red booties.
Just that I never understood why later in the film people mistaken for Sonic. I mean, Sonic doesn't have a giant spike coming out of his back, does he?
Well, it's kind of the same reason people mistook him for Shadow in battle.
He's clearly the wrong colour. I don't get that either.
Yeah, what do they think? Sonic's got like Michael Jackson syndrome or something,
yeah.
but in reverse.
I will say one thing though, is that what you just hear is that Eggman says "kill him" in the Japanese version. He just says something like "we'll capture him." So this is the English version being more badass.
Well, he was pretty badass in battle actually.
And SA2, he is one of the greatest video game villains of all time. He's so badass in there.
I love this guy. He's crazy.
The crazy old owl who used to be a good man with the ladies. Yeah, the first time I remember watching this, it's just like, what the hell? Where's Green Hill Zone? Where's Mobius, man? Where's all that stuff? Said we get, Planet Little, Planet Freedom, and South Island and stuff like that.
I actually thought that was the floating island the first time I watched it.
So I was like, what the hell? Where do they live?
They live in a trash heap.
In an abandoned place. I can't stand Tails' voice.
Oh well, he's meant to be a kid. So that's what he's portrayed like.
Just a body board. Sonic has such a weird voice, man.
It sounds like someone trying to do a Jaleel White impression.
Well, it's weird because his voice actor's Irish.
Weird.
Yeah, Martin Breck, who portrayed Sonic. Yeah, he's Irish. So like, I just remember before I saw this, I just read loads of reviews that said, Tails sounds like a grandmother with a wet, cold nose, and he does sound like that.
Oh well, what are you gonna do?
I just love how he gets more and more angry as this goes on.
Yeah, at first it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I think this is probably one of my all-time favourite Sonic scenes when he just goes, "Shut up, Tails!" You've never seen Sonic say that before or since.
Yeah, have you ever played a game on the Mega Drive called Soleil?
Is that the one where you speak to animals?
Yes it is.
Yep, and there was a song, "Shut up, Tails!" Yeah, there's a cameo by Sonic the Hedgehog and that where he's sitting on a sunbed.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Remember that? Yeah, nice reference there, Tom, I like it.
Indeed.
I love Sonic's attitude. He just doesn't give a rat's ass in this.
Indeed.
It's like this old man's gotta go die, and he basically just goes, "You do it, Tails. I can't be bothered."
Well, he's got to get his tan on.
You're the one who can fly.
That's probably the first time you see Tails angry as well.
You just know that Tails is gonna get beaten when he goes on tonight.
Yeah. Oh god, you gotta have a bumbling old man in every anime.
Like, what is Tails gonna do? He's gonna grab onto the end of the plane and do what exactly?
Throw it into the island.
Don't actually know what he's I love that, he's just Sonic just doesn't give a rat's ass. Although I will say, if you watch the film, that's kind of a nerdy mistake, because later on, when he starts to run to save them, he's still putting his thing back together.
Oh yeah, so he is.
Makes no sense, like his sister then thought, screw it, I'll put it on the stand again.
Yes, animation looks very similar to the Sonic CD opening.
Yes, it was actually animated by the same company.
I thought it was.
Yeah. Although it's weird though, because in these Sonic CD openings, whenever Sonic's hands aren't doing something, his hands is literally just a circle.
Yeah.
I always thought that was just lazy.
He's like in shock.
He looks like a rape victim. Look at him, the way he's shaking about and stuff.
Those things are dangerous. Stop riding them.
What are you talking about?
Classic old blind twat.
Yeah.
I realize I'm a little...
For some reason, the flowers always wanted to be a Sonic. Those like blue flowers in the background.
Well, I think they're meant to.
Pretty popular with the ladies.
Popular with the ladies.
All right, it's a real
It's like he's sort of fun though. He looks like he's groped with a pair of imaginary breasts when he was doing that.
the president.
Classic anime that is just falling down for no reason.
Indeed.
I always thought this one was classic.
You know, it might have been easier if you just called.
He just can't. There's there.
Oh well, he's an idiot. What can you expect?
I think this music that plays here is genius.
Is anyone else getting a Tracy Arnon vibe from all this?
Yeah, totally. I mean, if you watch this is a lot more elaborate than the entrance to the tornado in Sonic Adventure, which is just some trees bend a bit, and he goes flying off.
Yeah. That is one unnecessarily long ramp.
Yes, like, so what kind of physics? How does Sonic stay on that plane? Surely, as soon as Tails starts to go, Sonic would fall off.
He stays aloft with sheer attitude.
It kind of reminds me in Sat AM they had the anti-grav boots, where just like it was this little button on Sonic's shoe that allowed him to just like stick to walls.
That must have been in an episode I missed.
I don't know. It's in 2 or 3, but it's so random. Just this big button appears on his shoe and he presses it. Just weird how really nothing in this film really represents the games.
Yeah, kind of weird.
I am the Eggman.
Good to see you again, son.
Dr. Robotnik!
Please accept
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right. Robotnik, not Eggman.
There's a little piece of trivia here. The noise you're about to hear. That's the sound of the Pokeballs in Pokemon.
I thought it was.
Sonic, stop!
Like you didn't see him back there.
That's a dirty trick, Robotnik.
You kidnapped the president and Sarah so you can hold him for ransom and take over South Island, didn't you?
That's like how Tails explains everything for everyone. You did this because you're going to do that.
Yeah, Robotnik's really a likable villain in this movie.
So you better do as I say.
You never got that. Sonic just saying no, basically.
It's like, no, I don't want to save the day.
Screw off, you fat bastard, is basically what he's saying.
Oh, alright. Give me the scoop, Robotnik.
Well, no. Planet Freedom is made up of...
Oh, he has the power to summon holograms.
Outer world.
Yeah.
The one you live in is known as the land of the sky.
Tell us something we don't.
This is like, in terms of like, the Adventures of Robotnik Adventures Sonic, Sat AM Sonic, like Underground Sonic, this is one of my favourite Sonics.
Yeah, it's really well animated, and the voices actually match their characters.
Yeah. Well, no, also, I mean, in terms of Sonic's character.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he just doesn't seem to give a crap for anything. And it's like saying when he says shut up to Tails, the only other time I can remember where Sonic shouts at Tails like that is in, if anyone's ever read the Sonic book, Sonic in the Fourth Dimension. It opens with Sonic playing the Game Gear game, and Tails just like going, go left, go right, and Tails, Sonic just goes, shut up, Tails.
Oh, is this a plot device or something?
Yeah. Oh, it's great though. There's a online series called Sonic Bastardized, and in that parody, Robotnik gets Sonic to go because Robotnik went into Blizzard's mainframe, the creators of the World of Warcraft series,
Ah, yeah.
and plants the bomb in there. In terms of like the anime, if you watch Sonic, even though Sonic X is anime, you don't really get any type of like anime styles like the falling over and the giant faces. But this one is classic anime.
Yep.
Someone has to go. It should be the fastest one. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I always thought that when he says "forget about it," it sounds like he's going to turn him the F off.
Yeah.
The president just knocks down the fat bastard. The robots just don't. They're doing bugger all.
Yeah.
I have never noticed how thin their legs are.
How do they support those big bodies?
I've seen this film so many times. I have never noticed those kind of spring legs.
I love how that little robot is mimicking Robotnik.
I always thought Sarah was the right whore in this.
Yeah, she is pretty much.
But she's meant to love Sonic, which ends up like making out with Knuckles like twice in the film.
Oh, thanks for the spoilers.
Using the shortest and fastest route.
Thank you, Robotnik.
Why would Tails say thank you, Robotnik?
Because he's polite. Did you notice that Sarah is dressed like Aerith Longsborough from Final Fantasy VII?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
She also has a tail for some reason. Although, isn't that a common feature in anime? People have tails and crap.
Catgirl.
Kakko. Yeah, I don't watch much anime, but I think isn't in Dragon Ball young Goku has a tail, doesn't he?
Well, he's a monkey. Well,
He's actually a monkey.
he's a Saiyan.
There was a really bad translation error coming up in a minute.
Yeah.
It's similar to people who have played Shadow the Hedgehog. There's a really bad translation error in that as well. The bit where they're about to go on the Ark and Shadow goes, "Hey, he goes, "Hey, Shadow, we're on our way to the Ark, so I guess that means we're going too."
Terrible.
I love that. That's a pointless shot of them flying. They really made like Robotnik into a elf in this, didn't they?
Yeah, well, it suits his personality, really.
Yeah.
He's still evil, but he's got a lovable side now.
Yeah. Also, the fact that he's just in love with her.
Yeah, he's an old perv, really.
And of course, his design is like from like his original Sonic the Hedgehog 1 design.
Uh-huh.
In animation form.
Just like in Sonic CD, the ending as well.
I hate that ending.
Why?
Because like in all the other games, how does Sonic destroy Robotnik like by smashing up his machines and shit? How does he defeat Robotnik in Sonic CD? He throws a friggin' rock at him and blows up his shit. How lame is that?
Well, it must be a really sharp rock.
Yeah. I did like this is that they tried to animate like realistic plane movements when the tornado went up and down.
Yeah.
I would say I did really like this. I kind of wish that because obviously in Japan it wasn't actually a film. It was a series.
Oh right.
Yeah, it is actually because in Japan this was 2 straight-to-video episodes. The first one, Journey to Eggman Land, pretty much ends after when they go flying off into the sky.
Oh right, okay.
And the second episode was called Sonic vs. Hyper Metal Sonic, which is obviously the fight between Sonic and Metal Sonic. But after the 2 videos, it wasn't successful, so they stopped. They stopped making production on them. That was in 1996, and in 1999, ADV Productions acquired the rights to both of them and just decided to edit them together and call it Sonic the Hedgehog the movie.
Good.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a second movie? I'm sure there was.
What do you mean a second movie?
I'm just pretty sure there was a second Sonic movie.
I don't think so.
It was like him getting framed or something.
That's it. There was a 5-minute animation film called Sonic the Hedgehog, and in that it's entirely silent, just with classical music. Sonic wins Man of the Year.
Yeah.
Robotnik isn't happy, so he dresses up like Sonic and starts like going around like messing shit up. And at the end of it, everyone in the town hates Sonic. Oh, I love that when he uses the spring.
Yeah.
But yeah, but it ends with like everyone hating Sonic and Robotnik just laughing. Which Tom, well, what was your first introduction to this then?
What was it? I think there was a picture of it in Fleetway's Sonic the comic.
Oh yeah.
Where you could win it. Well, of course I didn't win it. It was many years later. I was looking for it in a chain of shops called MVC.
Where?
It wasn't in, so I pre-ordered it. I was walking up Market Street in Nottingham with my mum. I was about 10 at the time. Just saw it in the window of the shop called Another World and bought it then.
Nice.
VHS, don't you know?
Sweet.
How do warp zones work?
Well, that's the thing. They say it's a warp zone in the original Japanese version. They just literally run fast.
Ah, that makes
sense. And kind of break the sound barrier, because in this version, Robotnik says that the land of the sky and the land of darkness are in two different dimensions. In the original Japanese version, it's basically just they're on the same planet, just far away. It's like England and Japan, same planet, just very far away. So literally, in the original Japanese translation, basically they just break the sound barrier. They don't actually go for a warp pipe.
That's slightly less convoluted.
Yeah. I was gonna say that my first introduction to this, I got a Sega Saturn one year for Christmas.
Oh, Sonic Jam.
Sonic Jam, yeah, the trailer in that, and I would literally watch that trailer like 10 times a night. I'm thinking, Jesus, man, this is the coolest freaking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Actually, that might have been my first introduction to it. It was all in Japanese.
Yeah, it's all in Japanese. I was like, Jesus, that's so cool. I freaking liked it. Yeah. And then about 5 years later, I found it in a video rental store, and there's literally every time I had a friend roll, but we'd go rent it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think every time ports came over, we'd rent it, and then eventually we found a way to illegally copy it off a DVD. Isn't technology great?
Wonderful stuff.
Level Tails just shit himself there.
It's like, oh my god.
The shit just hit the fan.
Indeed. If anyone plays Sonic Heroes, the boss Egg Emperor kind of bears a resemblance to Metal Robotnik.
We don't have time to play little games with you.
Level Tails is trying to mimic him. In the I love this. One thing I never understood this is that obviously the way Sonic kind of drifts in and out of the screen is obviously it's kind of it's an anime tradition.
Yeah.
But also it could be like an early precursor to Chaos Control.
Yeah, that's a bit of a long shot.
Yeah, I know, but it's just I always wondered though. Obviously Sonic can do it. Why can Tails?
Because he's magical.
I love this bit. It's over there. That's a bridge, Tails.
Just so you remember our names.
I love that he's giving the finger. If you look at it, it kind of looks like the index finger, because when it was brought over to the American company, they re-edited it to make it slightly more appropriate to tune, because in the Japanese version there's actually quite a few swears in it. But in the original Japanese picture, it is clearly his middle finger that's showing.
Yeah.
I also like the fact that Sonic's feet sometimes turns into a river, like a figure of 8.
Yeah.
Which I think was first seen in Sonic CD. I think it's the only game we actually see it become a figure of 8.
Well, Sonic CD is very closely based on this, or is it the other way around?
Other way around. Sonic CD came out in 1992 or 3, I believe. This was in 1996. Which also because it must take place after 94, because obviously Knuckles is in it, and he wasn't in it until 94. Shit! Well, that sounds so wrong.
Yeah.
If you were to listen to that, just the audio. Hello.
Don't think you're safe yet. I'm well aware that neither one of you can.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! I love this gag here. Glug, glug, glug.
I love how he actually says we're drowning.
Yeah.
Now I've finally gotten those two out of the way.
And he falls for it.
Well, he doesn't.
Or does he?
That looks like Tails is trying to molest Sonic by doing that.
He's glomping him, that's what he's doing.
He's glomping him.
I
Shits out glue. Quality.
What is this stuff?
That's so wrong.
Say cheese!
Why would he say cheese for?
Because
He's not holding that camera, is he? Ah, there he is. This cowboy hat on.
that hat serves an important purpose later in the film.
There's no way you could have gotten rid of Sonic that easily with those missiles.
Apparently, it's taken from the Archie comic book series.
Yes, it is. In the future, he wears it.
Yeah, isn't it a gift for like his ancestors in the Archie series?
Well, I don't know. He becomes like a ranger or something, and he wears it.
Becomes Knuckles, Texas Ranger.
Sonic, look! Listen,
Well, this isn't ominous.
That shot of that kind of reminds me at the end of Yoshi's Island when you fight Baby with the giant version of Baby Bowser.
Oh, don't
And he just slowly comes towards you.
remind me of that. That gave me friggin' nightmares. And when he charges at you, holy shit.
I'll make sure you never make it to Robotropolis.
I love you, Sonic!
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just drowning here
Why is he in the air?
because he has magical floaty powers.
I guess for people who've seen Sonic
Right,
Bastardized.
watch this. His tails are stuck together,
Yeah, stuck together, yes. It annoyed me too.
and there you go. He's spinning.
How did you escape?
Yeah, for fans of Sonic Bastardized, this scene has so many funny parodies in that series.
After I finish editing the movie, I'll go watch it.
Yeah, in the Japanese version, Knuckles just simply says shit when he lands in the glue.
Yeah, that would have sufficed.
One thing I don't get is that earlier when Sonic tried to hit the head, he said that he was impervious, yet he just cut his hand off.
Well, Sonic wasn't curled up into a buzzsaw.
One thing you may notice is that Knuckles' shoes are actually the wrong colour.
I never really noticed.
Well, actually, it's the right correct colour. It's just that the red and yellow are in the wrong place.
That's just being pedantic. And that's my job, thank you very much.
Sonic, grab a hold.
I know I keep going back to it, but there's a line from the Barcelona series that when Knuckles goes to fly up, he says, Sonic, out of 5 physics. Look, he's not, look, I can't stand it, he's not even moving his arms. He's just stuck in midair.
Cool.
Sonic better enjoy
Like that Sonic went straight through the middle
Yeah, no, perfectly
of that
fine.
machine and
far more evil than Metal Robotnik.
What do you mean worse than Metal Robotnik? Are you talking about yourself? You better keep
Good job she got dressed for this movie.
I'll never forgive you.
I mean, just how bloody short are those short pants she's wearing?
It's not even short pants, it's dress. Miniskirt even.
But I've known you for a while, so I'll just put it on your tab, and you can pay me back later on.
So are you going back to treasure hunting now?
Of course, finding treasure is my absolute favorite pastime.
I don't recall him having that bag before.
He doesn't. He's a duffel bag and a hat that came out of nowhere, and some badass sunglasses.
Well, you know Knuckles is a pimp like that.
He puts them on, and 5 seconds later, he will now take them off. What was the bloody point?
Oh well. You know what I reckon he's carrying in that bag?
What?
The Master Emerald shards.
You know what? I reckon he's carrying in that bag a dead hooker.
Probably, because that's how he rolls.
It's how he rolled before he met Rouge.
Oh yeah.
See ya. We'll see you later, Knuckles. Bye.
It's just
He's just standing in like this Sonic walking hard, tails flying, and he just stands in the air.
What are you waiting for? We gotta get moving, or that robot generator's going to explode.
Although I will say that I did like that they gave him a flying ability, because in Sonic X you never see him glide at all.
sure.
And this bit here is where the first half would end. This is where Journey to Eggman Land ends. And this is where Sonic vs. Hyper Metal Sonic starts.
Makes sense.
So this must be the entrance to Robotropolis.
I never expected Robotnik to live in such an amazing place.
Careful, you don't want to get too blown away.
You're right.
That was some really unnecessary dialogue. Hey, we're here. Okay, let's go in. Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds good to me!
Stay pumped up about this, Sonic. Just don't enjoy yourself so much you let your guard down.
It's basically he's saying not a masturbate.
Yeah.
That animates like the one of the bandits you'd find in Sonic 3 in the launch base zone.
I thought it was from Knuckles Chaotix for a minute.
It may be. It was first in Sonic 3, but I haven't played Knuckles Chaotix because I haven't got a 32X machine.
I did, because I was special like that.
Why doesn't he just jump?
Tails, come on.
You twat.
It's way too heavy.
Why doesn't Sonic jump?
Because he's concentrating on running. Well, that was close. There's a joke with Knuckles coming up in a second that always makes me laugh.
What's that?
You'll see.
I just love this bit coming up because it's like you could like make like a YouTube poop joke of like
There it is. I'll have you out of there in no time.
it's like explode like they're like testing Sonic's power or something.
Yeah.
It's like his power level, it's over 9,000.
I like that little bit of animation where Tails' eyes were scanning it.
Yeah, he's like what? How can I help him? I can't do anything.
I like the sound of those metal bars.
Yeah, that's just pretty cool.
Sonic, are you alright?
I remember in the trailer, this was one of the shots, and it just looks so cool.
Yeah.
Literally, the first time I saw a trailer, I was like, man, I have to see this film someday. And here he is.
The man himself, well, robot.
Hyper Metal Sonic, his design is practically identical to that of the his design in Sonic CD.
Or, as we in the Fleetway series called him, Metalix.
Metalix, yeah, in the Sonic the Comic series.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think originally he wasn't called Metalix. I think he was just called the Metal Sonic. But then when the like Little Planet returned and they had the Brotherhood of Metalix, I think after that it was they kind of retroactively named him that.
Yeah.
But I don't think because I think the first arc to feature that was just the Sonic Terminator. I don't think that gave him a specific name.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but Metalix was a sweet villain.
I think the best version of him was the Sonic and Knuckles one.
Oh yeah, is that actually Metal Sonic or is that something else? 'Cause I think Sega treated that as something else.
I think it was just a story arc from,
Yeah.
because that version never appeared again.
Yeah, well obviously that the very first Metal Sonic was in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Master System. It was just a simple grey coloured Metal Sonic, and then of course in Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive, you had the other Silver Sonic on the Death Egg, and then you had Metal Sonic in the Sega CD, and then you had the Mecha Sonic in Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Indeed.
Oh, this would make me laugh.
Run away, you silly bastard.
That's a very slow falling robot.
Yeah.
It just broke apart.
No shit, Sherlock. He's totally like raping her at the moment under all that. Knuckles just doesn't give a crap.
I get it. So you two were both metal robots.
Look at that, Knuckles, now you made a call.
Knuckles is all embarrassed and whatnot.
I mean, just because in Knuckles' original character profile, in the instruction manual for Sonic 3, his weakness is stated he's shy with girls.
Yeah.
Here and now you'll die here. Good job, Sonic. What did you say?
It was seen that Metal Sonic has instant transmission.
Dr. Robotnik, scientist extraordinaire.
Scientist extraordinaire. Arrogant twat.
Oh god, don't get me started on arrogant twats, but I won't name names.
Robot may look like him, but he'll never be a match for the real Sonic.
Tails, this should be apparent.
This movie has really good music.
I love this. This is the same music that plays when the tornado is gearing up.
Yep.
The information essential to my creation. Now, Hyper Metal Sonic is ready.
What are you planning to do with a stupid fake Sonic robot anyway?
I'm going to use metal to destroy the real Sonic, and then I can completely destroy the land of the sky.
So what, I never got about Robotnik. Well, then he just get out a gun and blow their brains out now.
Because Sonic could dodge it.
But first you must
Well, no, if you played the 360 game.
Well, yeah. That was more of a laser spear than a bullet.
To help me, I have to destroy this.
If all three of them worked together, they could easily take him down.
No, he's fucking glowing, okay? You don't mess with something that glows.
So you're saying that if a rabbit was glowing, you'd be like, oh shit, he's glowing.
But like, fuck that shit, mate. Yeah,
Indeed.
Call in the Ghostbusters or something.
Why would you call in the Ghostbusters to
Um,
fight a metal robot for?
Shits and giggles, mostly.
Indeed.
Yep.
I always did love this fight. I always thought this fight was a great, like, just, and not just a Sonic fight, but just a fight in general. Just a great animated fight.
This is probably one of the first feature-length anime movies I saw.
This is actually the first time you will actually see Sonic get the crap kicked out of him. Because I mean, in like Avengers and Saiyans, there's never any actual hand-to-hand punching or like hand-to-hand combat of any kind.
Oh,
This
well.
is the first time, yeah. Oh well, first time I've seen.
Wait, Tails, come back here!
That's a big bloody leap we just did there.
Why did he need to leave? He like flew before.
This isn't very consistent, is it?
Nah.
Or the fact that they call Knuckles a Mo in this. Shit.
That's one fucking big stalactite.
He did say he wanted to destroy the land of the sky, didn't he?
No.
Just sat in the background for no reason.
uncomfortable, Sarah. Come on, don't be mad.
Don't be mad.
No, I don't want to. I want to go home now.
But I was just about to show you something that's really spectacular.
He just comes off as such a creepy bastard in this.
He does, yeah.
I can just imagine him like a playground with like a bag of sweets in his hand.
Yeah.
Creepy twat. I always thought at this point Sonic moves so slow.
Yeah, like he never saw this coming.
Like, yeah, like this kick, like he put his foot out. Oh shit, he's kicked me.
He took it like a bitch. Even his
Oh,
eyes
you-
glow.
all your life force now belongs to us. Because obviously not a very good computer if he thinks he's dead.
Yeah.
Sonic will never again be
Like how straight her tail is just then.
Oh, she's pissed.
There's a warp zone right in front of us.
We're picking up the tornado and going home.
What? What are we gonna do about
You mean the
Leave him.
Yeah, the tornado that was like trashed.
Yes, take it back.
Man, Saturn gets everywhere.
What a perfect night for lying on the beach.
Durden.
Well, this isn't ripped off the Terminator at all.
She's like, when has Sonic's eyes ever glowed?
Master Sonic,
When have they been red? When has his nose ever been that long and pointy?
Even a blind person, never mind a partially blind person, could tell the difference.
Where in the world am I?
You're dead.
You're in heaven, Sonic.
I remember.
Otherwise known as not the 360 game.
Otherwise known as Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Mega Drive.
No, I think you said that wrong. It's Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah, I'm more of a Sonic 2 man myself. I mean, Sonic 3 Knuckles was an amazing game, but personally I think his shining hour was Sonic 2.
Yeah, I found Sonic 2 to be kind of bland.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, how could you, man? Emerald Hillstone, classic.
Chemical Plant Zone.
How dare you diss Chemical Plant Zone? That music was terrific.
Music was fine. It was that block puzzle that did me in.
No, you want a bad puzzle, mate? The bloody puzzle in Carnival Night Zone in Sonic 3.
Oh Jesus!
How many people did that make want to? Why in the name of Jesus tapped dancing Christ would Sonic wear those clothes?
I mean, those shoes. God.
It's like he's picked up those. Clearly won't fit Sonic, will they?
You can tell the 90s colours though, because they're all pastel.
Yeah. But yeah, man, go on, Tom. Defend that puzzle in Sonic 3.
I can't.
Or defend Sandopolis in Sonic and Knuckles.
Sandopolis was amazing. Have you heard the remix of the theme?
Yeah, but man, that puzzle where you keep falling down, it's worse than Labyrinth Zone in Sonic 1.
Ugh, don't get me started.
Oh my god, the amount of times I wasted trying to defeat that boss. How does he know that?
Because he's special in the head.
No.
It looked like Knuckles had a tear in his eye then.
Tails, I'm so proud of you.
You did good, my boy.
I love you, son.
One day you'll have a hat as fancy as mine.
One day your testicles may descend and you have a voice like mine.
Ah, bye. That wasn't...
That man must be on drugs. He's seen music.
Shit, man, the colours.
I can see my hand, man.
I can see anything, period.
All the colours of the rainbow.
Pink, indigo, wait, no, not indigo.
That is just pink. All he sees is pink. Oh, I love this joke. Forest Town is currently on fire!
That's just wrong.
There were no survivors.
None at all.
The fuck is, look at that guy's face, man.
It's like some kind of deceased raisin.
Since when does Knuckles have any, like, technology expertise?
It's an anime.
Crazy old spastic. That's odd. Most people would generally say that Tails is.
Yeah.
And that Knuckles is more of a rival. Well, like a friendly rival, but still a rival.
Yep. That old guy is amazing.
Fan service.
Fan service. The funny thing is, as short as that dress is, it still isn't as short as the the mini.
As his short pants, yeah. What you see in a second in this picture, you'll see Sarah breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Kind of odd.
I never noticed that in the first run through. Thanks for warping my mind.
It's only because this went straight to video, they didn't have to edit as much.
Yeah.
Whereas if this would have been made for TV, they would have to have taken out a lot of stuff like that. I'm just gonna be bloody grateful that 4 kids didn't come anywhere near this.
Yeah, it'll probably be one scene of Sonic going, "Hi, I'm Sonic." The end.
There can never be enough bad words spoken against 4 kids.
Yes.
Sons of bitches.
When one says magma, you must do it in quotation marks. liquid hot magma.
Magma. That should power my laser.
All I wanted is frickin' sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their frickin' head.
Dr. Comedic, what are your demands? $1 million.
Yeah. I'm surprised no one's done a YouTube poop of that yet. Hint. Hint. Oh, thank God, you came out of nowhere.
Sonic has just turned northward at top speed.
What? Metal is planning to melt the glacier to the north. We have to stop him at any cost.
Well, why don't they just kill Sonic? If they'd Link meant to this, surely if they killed Sonic, Metal would die.
Just disappeared from here.
Stop revealing plot holes.
I love that when they go, that's bad!
We're going to the North Pole. That means
That's no
To see
good.
Santa! We're going to see Santa! Date rape, that's bad. That's no good. Kids, if someone makes you dress up in a wedding dress and makes you perform sexual acts with them, that's no good.
All right. Now we go into metal.
What do? First, you say no.
Then you get out of there.
Then you gotta tell someone you trust, like a policeman, a teacher, a sex offender.
Sonic, I know what to do.
I know what to do.
Yes, I'll stare like 1,000 yards below. I hate everybody.
Time to die.
Time to die,
You just-
fuckheads.
He's just searching for like a rabbit to step on or something.
He's like, why did I ever get cast in this bloody movie? Oh, there's the magma.
Magma.
Like, yeah, that's some fucking magma right there.
that blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I would crush him with my hand.
I got here too late.
Oh,
Oh, time to go home.
oh shit, the world's destroyed. Peekaboo.
So now we can get down to the real fight. The last Sonic standing will be the winner.
Screw you.
What? This world isn't big enough for both of us and one of us has to go?
Damn straight.
Well, I agree.
I'll be going now.
Dun 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 dun. Mortal
I lo-
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
This is my favourite theme in the whole of the movie.
Oh yeah, this is the main theme of it. It's called South Island. It's great. This line is genius.
You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do.
Strange, isn't it?
Have you seen that Flash called the worst Sonic fanfic ever?
I love that flick, and it's like, I'm told to kill you, Eggman. You can't kill me. I'm the Eggman. And they go, ah.
No, it's not that. It's another one. It's by a Zipper Flash.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one.
No, but
Although,
in it he says, "Strange, isn't it?" And I finally get where that's from.
oh nice.
I'll link you after we're done.
What you meant to realise there is that the reason Sonic is blushing is because he's seen what Metal's seen, and Metal's looking up her skirt,
Oh right, I never realised.
and that's causing Sonic to blush.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just getting my spine bent here.
Here I come to save the day.
you're a perfect target for me now, Fox.
What the flying fuck?
This was such a great idea for a set of robots.
Ready? Careful, fire!
Pretty Eddie, careful fire. Shit!
Boom. Get boom.
Tails was never seen again.
Yes, go you fucking turtle with the speed of light.
No, another design failure.
Teenage Mutant Robot Turtles.
When was it ever a good idea to create a robot missile that goes as slow as a turtle?
Two things you just see there. She calls him a mole for some reason, and then she kisses him and he turns to stone.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bit coming up that if this was on television, it would have to be edited out.
Yeah.
You see that land and Tails is groping her breasts.
Tails, get off! I never thought you'd stoop that.
That's a great line.
Look, Metal's still going.
Sonic too.
Jesus, she looks like a tramp, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Just Sonic is after getting the shit kicked out of him here.
Well, he's giving as good as he's getting.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there goes the ice caps.
It's an ice
You know why you don't see any ice levels in Sonic games anymore?
What was that?
Global warming.
you try for me, brave
What a whore.
Right, yes ma'am.
Knuckles is just a horny bitch, really.
He is. He's just a pussy hound.
I love how that lava's not affecting him.
just his hat.
Yeah.
Shit!
Best
Take it
line
off.
of the entire movie.
Take it off, you twat, then.
That is the reason they gave him a hat.
Which is it can be set on fire.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of the 360 game.
How so?
Just because it's just Sonic getting the shit out of him.
True.
For a long period. Like, in that game, every time he beats up the Silver just kicks the shit out of him.
I hated the first boss fight with Silver.
Fuck that. He gets saved by aiming, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't he just, like, punch her?
Because he's too busy killing Sonic.
I tell you, just, like, touching buttons. He has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah, I can do that as well.
Spacking out, look at that.
Well, blue screen of death.
Screen of death.
I just got that blue screen of death.
You saved us.
Gotta look for shitty jokes.
Who is that?
Alright, who let the learner drive?
What'd you say? What's wrong?
Oh, it's them again. They let the blind guy drive.
Magma could make it explode.
That's bad.
I love that momentary pause like, yeah, and...
And I have to care because...
The president's timing couldn't be worse.
If this thing explodes, then we'll all be in
the president's a complete douchebag. Which is relevant to today's politics.
Indeed.
Step aside and let us get through, Metal. We've got to get to that ship.
Fuck you, bitch, I ain't doing shit.
I am not your slave.
Sonic,
You go get her and I'll press more buttons.
take care of Professor.
Oh shit,
See,
my Game
one
Boy.
thing I never got, if Robotnik had a clear shot, why not just put a bullet through Tails' head?
Because it's a family film.
Too late to be a problem. Metal, destroy Sonic!
Sure, why not? I got nothing else on my agenda today. Kill Sonic, go grab a burger. Damn it! Ramming that ship at high speed seemed like a good idea at the time.
Shit! This reminds me of the opening of AOSTH.
Yes, it does, yeah.
Have it, you slag.
You must die.
You will die. They should totally make like a YouTube poop of this.
Yeah.
It's like, you will die. It's the president. I hope she made lots of spaghetti. I don't know if Knuckles can break through metal like the fucking mountains, but can't break that glass.
Punch harder, you bitch. Oh
If
shit.
you need help on how to defeat Metal Sonic, just check out the enclosed instructions book.
The ship just blew up. You're about 5 minutes too late.
Look at the president's face. It's like, arr?
I'm gonna rape these bitches.
These my hoes.
Oh shit, son.
Just there's a precursor to it. There's an episode of Sonic X where Knuckles is fighting one of the Meta X.
Yeah.
And in the Japanese version, it's like this: the Meta X falls in, Knuckles goes to save him, but the Meta X basically commits suicide.
Alright.
Which was edited out in the 4Kids version. Basically, Knuckles throws him in a volcano and leaves him to die.
Good.
He'll drag you under with him.
Bitch, I'm taking you with me. Get that shit out of my face.
I ain't your hoe no more.
I'd rather drown in lava. There's my one fucking lad. You happy now?
A little bit of trivia: Metal's voice is actually the English director of the film.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is only one Sonic, Ryan Drummond. Right. The end. There were no survivors.
None whatsoever.
The turtle's still going.
Come on, don't look so sad, Sonic.
Bitch, don't poke my head.
Be happy. Thanks to you, the planet was saved.
Let's have a threesome.
Like gasp.
You're all fools. I still
Let's play some Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Next time I'll build an even stronger metal that won't be handicapped by
The old man was trying to trace the tortoise so he can molest it.
What is it with you and rape jokes?
scientific mind.
The turtle's gonna sell it on eBay.
I don't know, because I think I've been watching your Mario Bros commentary too much.
Oh, yeah.
Just every 5 seconds, Big Al's like, you're gonna get raped!
What did you do that for? So now we're finally even, Sonic. What do you mean?
I never got this bit, because why can't Sonic, catch up with Knuckles for?
Why did you hit me?
Because
I was getting you back
they're playing.
on the head, Sonic.
Look at Tails!
But I'm popular.
I have friends.
I just realised Robotnik's wearing like a cape.
Yeah.
Talking and drive, Robotnik.
Drive, bitch!
Bitch, you be my chauffeur now.
This is kind of, this is almost a foreshadowing of every 3D Sonic game. Sonic sees a girl and runs away.
Yeah.
I like Meg now!
And this is the end of the movie. Do you want to say anything to wrap it up?
Just hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully you invite me to commentate again, Tom.
Oh yeah, so the next one should be the Sonic Adventure DX playthrough.
Nice.
Let's just have a quick listen of this song, shall we?
Yeah, this song called Look-alike.
Yeah. Is it like Japanese mixed with English? I can't tell.
No, I think it's just English speaking, but it's just so friggin' weird. Just the lyrics are so crap.
It's raping my brain. And on that note, it's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.
Catch you all next time. Bye bye.